Good evening. This is Difference of Opinions. I'm Slim.
Why do you do that? With that, you are not a commentator, sir. This is not that.
I hate to be real, y'all. I'm just saying.
So who are you?
Big
Sorry,
Slim.
and I'm Sparkle.
Again, this is Difference of Opinions. Yeah. It's the energy. It's good energy though. But so today we have a very interesting topic, and I will let this beautiful young lady tell y'all what it is.
Okay, so tonight's topic is it okay in a relationship to advertise? Advertising as in putting up posts like I need demon fellatio. Is it okay to, you know, um, again, in a relationship, is it okay to advertise? Is it okay to fish when you're in a relationship? Is it okay to post things like that on social media when you're in a relationship? So that is the topic for tonight. And I am going to turn it over to Big Slim so he can respond to the question.
Okay. And I want to reiterate. Um, so it's different types of advertising. Like, she just said,
I left it very broad.
right now, think, you know, advertising can be certain pics a person posts too. So with that being said, um,
Is that advertising or thirst trapping? Which I
a little
guess
bit
could
of
be
both.
neither another form of
Right.
advertising or fishing.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
So, my thoughts on it is definitely a no-no. Um, Seems like you're seeking attention. Now, I do feel like sometimes some stuff we might post, you might not think about it as advertising at that second. You just putting some post up, and then somebody might bring it to your attention that, hey, what you doing? Like, that's that ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? So the big thing is, of course, we all on social media. We do what we do. A lot of stuff that we put up is just for shits and giggles. You know what I'm saying? But if you have a significant other, somebody you kicking it with, they might not necessarily see it as shits and giggles. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes before you decide to post or whatever, you might want to put yourself in their shoes and think of how you would feel if they decided to post what you're getting ready to post, and then go from there. At the end of the day, everybody, feels different about different situations. You know what I'm saying? Just because I might feel a way about a certain post or a certain topic, don't mean that maybe somebody that I'm dating is going to feel the same way. So, it could go either way, but a simple conversation goes a long way.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So,
I agree.
what's your take on it?
Um,
I'll be with you in a little bit.
my take on it
I'll come get you.
is, um, far as yeah, I mean, it's not okay. Well, I mean, again, it's just not okay, and I do agree with what he said earlier with pictures, because pictures, depending on what type of pictures you putting up butt naked pictures and shirt and half naked, and you're in a relationship with somebody, that is at that point is you're crossing a respect level of respecting your partner, because I don't think your partner will want your his homeboys and homegirls to be seeing what they got, or what under underneath your clothes. I don't think that's cool.
Right.
So yeah, absolutely pictures certain type of pictures can absolutely be advertising, um, or fishing. And what I mean by fishing, when I say that, I mean as in putting up posts. Maybe let's take it. Just putting up posts, maybe suggesting sexual acts or sexual things could, again, because people they don't care. They'll jump in the inbox and like, hey, such XYZ, what you doing? Hey, big head, all that type of stuff. So again, which could open the door and lead you down the road that might just lead to other stuff and other trouble that you ain't really looking for. So um it's just not okay. It's not okay. And again, advertising and fishing, it just gets to a point where it can just kind of cross a respect level with your partner. You always want to, feel like, there's definitely respect. You don't want to, feel, so it can cross a level of disrespect towards your partner. And just like you said, communication can go a long way. A lot of stuff on social media is just taken for shits and giggles. But again, some stuff you do, you know, depending on the connotation of what you're saying or what's being posted, you may want to, again, like you said, put yourself in the other person's shoes. Do you think that will be acceptable if you put something up there? Would they be okay with it? Would they be cool with it? Because at the end of the day, it can lead to, other things. And, what to say, how's that thing? A devil's something mind is a devil's workshop or something like that. I don't know how the saying goes, but you know what I mean. But anyway, at the bottom, moral of the story is it is not okay. It is not okay to advertise. It's not okay to fish. It's not okay to thirst trap per se. If you're in a relationship with somebody that you really, kicking it with, it's not okay to do that, because again, it can get to a level of being disrespectful. Mm-hmm. And nobody wants their partner on either side coming to them and say, yo, did you see such and such, or yo, XYZ, or oh, check. Because no, like, that ain't, me personally, I don't want something somebody else is saying, or I don't want something that is easily for somebody else to access. So yeah.
And also too, I will say, like, as far as the whole like picture thing, for some women, it really don't matter what they have on. Their curves are going to be showing. So I wouldn't really see that as being. You can't really say that's thirst trapping, especially if they're not up there half naked, like doing.
Right, if it's just a regular picture. But if you're up there with, like, your little Kim pose with your half a shirt and your legs a little open, or you got your butt up on the sink and you back shot and you got a boyfriend, or you get out the shower and you morning wood and all this shit and you got a lady, like, it's just unacceptable. Like, those type of things are unacceptable. Like you said, for me, example, woman like me, don't kind of matter what picture I take. It's just, and I'm not naked, I'm full. Right. I can get regular likes, but some, again, and I'm not disrespectful to my partner, I feel. Now, at any point he comes to me and say, it's a little disrespectful, I don't like how, then, having a conversation, a communication, open line, like, having a communication to come to your partner respectfully and say, hey, what you might have put on, or XYZ, like, that's just a little too much. And then being open enough to hear your partner say, what he's saying. Because again, you are the opposite sex. You know how a woman may think or a man may think. So again, just being open and receptive enough to respect your partner. That's the bottom line of it. Just the respect, just having respect.
Respect and communication is key to these relationships, people. Like, a lot of times, a simple discussion would really, like, it will really go a long way. I'm telling you, man. Like, really
like a green mile long way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like a simple conversation. Like, sometimes, like, we all get in our minds sometimes to where it just be doing too much and don't mess around and have a friend or a family member
to encourage it, to
oh
just
my
be in
God.
the end, like, they such a, I
Yeah.
told you such a, or I was, when I said, I said, yeah. So what is like to say the devil, whatever, like I was saying, the devil, devil's works. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying? Put it in the comments.
Right.
But you can get what I'm saying. So again, and that goes along, with, building trust, having communication, with your partner and just being respectful. It's all about respect, and at the bottom of the line, at the end of the day, you never want to do anything if you're really like rocking with a person. You don't want me, come on, you don't want to be disrespected. So don't disrespect them. And I just, feel like, again, advertising, fishing, stuff like that. If you're not, if you're single, you're courting,
right,
then that's okay. That's okay. But if it's something where y'all, y'all kind of rocking, you trying to build something, that's not a good situation for trust.
Right.
And making your partner feel away because you don't know how that makes them feel. Well, putting something out there, well, is they looking for something, or is they trying to get extra, or am I not satisfying them?
Right.
Am I not pleasing them? So it can bring about a lot of things and assumptions in the mind, especially when you're not having an open communication. Right. Assumptions can kill you when you are not communicating. Or you're not having a just open dialect of communication and honesty. I mean, come on, it's 2025. Like, what else can you lie about?
Right.
I mean, just tell it. And this is a topic for another day, but I feel that's why we're at as a people, because we don't know how to be honest with each other. And we don't know, on the other end of that, we don't know how to take constructive criticism, given the correct way. Let me put that, because nobody's going to take you just coming at them just crazy, telling me, given the correct way. We need to learn how to be honest, and we need to be able to know how to receive constructive criticism.
Right.
Period. That's just young and old, all the way across the board. You're never too old for some, especially if okay, like, and everybody's still saying the same thing. It ain't everybody else, baby. It's you. It's you. Mm-hmm. It's heavy on you. Mm-hmm. It's you. So and counseling. Get you some counseling. Ain't nothing wrong with nothing wrong with talking to a little somebody, listening to somebody. It's nothing wrong.
That's one thing we're gonna preach probably every episode is counseling. Because I can tell you right now, if it wasn't for counseling, ooh man. Oh Lord, I don't even want to even begin to think of where I'd be and what I'd be done. So
not where you done been.
Yeah.
And where you would be.
Yeah. So I'm telling you, man, counseling is a wonderful thing. And two, like with the whole, respect and communication thing and the whole assuming, I'm telling you, please don't make an ass out of yourself.
Don't.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't let the devil use you.
I've had experiences with the assumption, so I'm telling you firsthand.
Not from experience.
Yeah.
You got experience in that?
Yeah, don't make an ass out of yourself. Okay? Oh,
wow.
It's not going to be a good thing.
Who would have thunk it?
Yeah. I wouldn't even thunk it neither. But if you would have told me, some time ago, oh, you gonna make an ass out of yourself, I'd be like, nigga, please. You know who I am? You know what I'm saying?
Crash out like the young folks say?
Yeah, but yeah.
No, but no, it's
young folks. It's never worth crashing out. It's never worth it. I promise you, it's not. Like, especially if it's gonna have something, it's gonna have you locked up. It's never worth that.
Yeah, don't go to jail.
Please don't go to jail.
Or hell.
Behind that. Yeah.
Jail or hell. We don't need neither one. It ain't worth it.
Right.
It ain't worth it. Just take a breather.
Count to 10 if you have to.
Take a breather.
Or 20.
Have you a very, something that is very much needed. Again, I know this may be off top. You need a very much accountable friend. I'm not talking about a friend that's just gonna go with your boo and be there like, yeah. No, I'm talking about the one that's gonna pull you to the side and be like, hey, that wasn't cool. Or hey, what you did, that wasn't cool. But I'm talking about the kind of friend that, like, when maybe when y'all together, they gonna rock with you right there when y'all in the thick of it. But when I get you over to this corner, I'm about to wear you out, and I'm about to let you know how that wasn't right. And I'm talking about one of them friends. Right. Everybody need to have you one of them friends, or some type of family member. You need to have one of them friends, because accountability is key.
Mm-hmm.
You can't treat people. You got to be accountable for your actions, because we'll go around, come around. Karma is real. It don't take long to spin the block nowadays. It's immediately. So
Believe
like
that.
you
Yeah.
need everybody. I feel like needs an accountability partner, accountability somebody that again they gonna hold that. I'm talking about they foot on your neck, hand on frontal. You have to be accountable because it's needed, and it's that's needed for growth, just for us as a people, as a society. We need to be accountable for our actions and just be
Indeed.
mindful of how we treat others, and not feel like it'll be a whole different way. But again, that's the topic for another day. The bottom line is advertising, fishing, thirst trapping, certain, thirst trapping is not okay in a relationship, especially if you're trying to build it, if you're trying to conjure it with somebody. It's not okay. If you're courting, which means you're dating, it's okay. That's your life. That's what you want to do. YOLO. You only got one life to live. Do that. Enjoy it. But again, if you're in a relationship and y'all trying to conjure something solid and a bond, then those type of things are not okay
At all.
at all.
No doubt. So on that note, y'all, this is difference of opinions. I'm Big Slim.
Where did the commentary voice go? You lost it?
Maybe so. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, big Slim. And I'm Sparkle.
And this is difference of opinions.
Check us out on Facebook.
Yes.
We're gonna have daily polls and questions. Jump in there and post questions or something if you want to talk about, or again, follow us on Instagram, like us, let us know, if you feeling it, you're not
on
feeling
Facebook
it, just
too.
Yeah, like us on Facebook, follow us on Facebook, and like I said, we're gonna have daily questions, daily polls, just real life stuff that we dealing with in relationships in today's just trying to life in everyday life.
No doubt. And on that note, y'all, we all right.
We out. Peace.